Assalamu'alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope you're amazing. Okay, my name is Nur Intan Putri Ayuni. With my student ID number is 20030500001. And in this video, I would like to explain about semantics. Check it out. Okay, in this video, there are several things that I will discuss. Among others, the first, literal meaning. The second, figurative meaning. And the last, homophone, homograph, and homonym. Okay, the first, I will explain about literal meaning. Literal meaning, it means exactly what it says. Okay? The term literal meaning tell us that all words are in strict accordance with their original meaning. And then I will give an example. The example is, I have thrown the proposal out. Okay? In this literal meaning, the proposal paper was physically thrown out of the room. Okay, we will move to the second material, is figurative meaning. Figurative meaning are when you use a word or phrase that doesn't have its normal everyday. Figurative meanings or meaning relation is the first way it involves some relation based on similarity. The two references actually secretly resemble one another in some way, iconicity. And I will give an example. The example is, the dog ate my homework. Therefore, has a figurative meaning of making a ridiculous bad excuse for failure. Okay, let's move to the next part, are based on similarity relations. 1. A metaphor. Metaphor is an implied comparison using a word to mean something similar to its literal meaning. Okay, the second is a simile. Simile is a direct comparison using like or as. For example, quiet as a mouse, as mad as a hatter. Okay, now I will explain about homonyms. Homonyms are words that have the same form but different meanings. There are two major types of homonyms based upon whether the meanings of the word are historically connected or result from coincidence. Okay, coincidental homonyms are the result of such historical accidents as phonetic convergence of two formally different forms or the borrowing of a new word which happens to be identical to an old word. And the example of coincidental homonyms are the bill of a bird versus the bill one has to pay, or the bark of a dog versus the bark of a tree. Okay, the second major types of homonyms is polysemous homonyms. Polysemous homonyms when multiple meanings develop historically from the same word. The process by which a word acquires new meaning is called polysemy. Polysemy usually preserves some perceptible semantic link, marking the development of one meaning out of the other. The example of the polysmous homonyms is or are the leg of chair and the leg of person, or the face of a person versus the face of a cloak. After homonym, we move to the homophone. Homophones are where spelling often diverges widely from pronunciation. Homophones have the same pronunciation but different spelling. And then I will give the examples of the homophone are meat with meat, pace with pace, weather with weather, truth with true, two with two with two, couch with couch, and flower with flower. And the other definitions of homophone are usually true homonyms in that they derive from completely unrelated source. There are also occasional polysmous homophones. The example of the homophone are draft into the army and draft of beer. Yes, we have come to the end of semantics. That is homograph. Homograph are words spelled alike but pronounced differently in each of their meanings. In English, most homographs are polysmous homographs. The example for that, use the noun versus the verb, and record the noun versus the verb. But there are a few true homonyms that are homograph. For the example, wind, a noun meaning moving air versus a verb meaning what is done to a watch or clock. Finally, that is what I can explain about semantics. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.